Listen, life doesn't give a damn about your excuses. It doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're broke. It doesn't care if you're sitting in the corner doubting yourself, wondering why it always feels so freaking hard. Life will swing at you day after day. It will keep pressing its weight against your chest until you decide enough. And when that moment comes, when you finally snap and say, "I'm not gonna live like this anymore," that's the exact second the game changes. But here's the thing. Most people never reach that point. Most people sit back, cross their fingers, and pray for a miracle. They think opportunity is just gonna land on their doorstep. They think someone is gonna show up with a briefcase full of money, or a trainer who's gonna drag them into shape, or a mentor who's gonna do all the work for them. That's a freaking lie. Nobody is coming. Nobody is knocking at your door to save you. Nobody is gonna drag you to the gym. Nobody is gonna force you to build a business. Nobody is gonna hand you wealth, health, or freedom. It's on you. And here's the power in that. If it's on you, then it's under your control. The moment you stop pointing fingers and start pointing at yourself, you gain power. Because now, you're not waiting. Now, you're building. You want wealth? Then stop treating it like some fantasy. Stop scrolling on your phone, wasting hours, and start learning like your life depends on it, because your freedom sure as hell does. Study money like you study the shows you binge watch. Study investing like your family's future is on the line, because it is. Study building businesses like it's oxygen, because for many of us, it's the only way out of the struggle. And listen, wealth doesn't begin with a dollar sign. Wealth begins in your mind. It begins the day you stop saying, "I'm broke," like it's permanent. Being broke isn't a bank account, it's a mindset. And until you kill that mindset, no amount of cash will save you. You want health? Then stop treating your body like a garbage can. Stop eating every freaking thing you crave just because it's in front of you. Stop acting like you've got unlimited tomorrows. You don't. You've got one body, one machine that has to carry you through every single dream you've got. And let me tell you, health isn't about perfection. You don't need a gym with $1 million setup. You don't need fancy supplements you can't even pronounce. You don't need a trainer screaming in your ear. You need discipline. You need movement. You need sweat. Every drop of sweat is a declaration. Every push-up is a promise. Every mile you run is proof. I'm not done yet. I'm building something bigger. And let's get real about breaking generational curses. Some of you come from families where nobody ever made it, where poverty wasn't just an accident, it was tradition, where addiction, broken dreams, and disappointment were passed down like family heirlooms. But let me tell you, just because you were born into it doesn't mean you've got to continue it. You can be the one who breaks the chain. You can be the one who rewrites the script. You can be the one your kids and grandkids point back to and say, "It started with them." That's where everything changed. That's legacy. That's the real wealth. Your career? Stop treating it like a prison cell. If your job doesn't align with your vision, stop complaining and start planning. Learn new skills, build connections, move with intention. Because if you stay stuck in the same place, you'll stay stuck in the same life. And business, stop fearing failure. Every successful entrepreneur failed, again and again. The difference is, they refuse to stay down. That's the game. You fall, you rise. You lose, you learn. You adjust, you push. Fear will whisper in your ear every single day. Fear of failing, fear of looking stupid, fear of people laughing at you, fear of losing what little you've got. Screw fear. Fear is a liar. Fear is the enemy of greatness. Fear is the anchor trying to chain you to a life of average. And you weren't built for average. You got dreams? Stop treating them like hobbies. Stop saying one day. One day isn't promised. All you've got is right now, this hour, this second. Squeeze it until it bleeds. Wealth requires sacrifice. Health requires sacrifice. Breaking generational curses requires sacrifice. Building a career and launching a business requires sacrifice. Are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to give up comfort? Are you willing to trade lazy weekends for long nights of grinding? Are you willing to stop fitting in with average people so you can start standing out as extraordinary? Because listen, average is not your destiny. You weren't born to scrape by. You weren't born just to survive. You were born to freaking thrive. But thriving takes fight. Every single morning you wake up, you are in a fight. A fight against your old self. A fight against that voice that says, stay in bed. A fight against that whisper that says, you can't. A fight against the habits that want to keep you weak, broke, and tired. And every time you win that fight, you build yourself. You gain ground. You grow stronger. That's how progress is made, not in leaps, but in daily victories. Don't let your family's past define your future. Don't let your current circumstances chain you to mediocrity. Don't let society tell you who you are. You decide that. You write your own name in bold letters. Maybe right now you're broke. Maybe right now you're overweight. Maybe right now you're stuck in a dead-end job. Maybe right now you feel like the world has doubted you since day one. Good. That means you've got fuel. That means you've got something to rise against. That means you've got a fire waiting to be lit. Take that pain, take that anger, take that doubt, and freaking weaponize it. Turn it into discipline, turn it into wealth, turn it into health, turn it into a story so powerful that everyone who comes after you knows this is where the change began. Do you even realize the responsibility you carry? Do you realize the opportunity you've been given? You're alive right now. You're breathing, and that means you've still got time. Time to get it right. Time to push harder. Time to change everything. Don't waste it. The road is long. The road is brutal. The road will break you down if you let it. But if you keep walking, step after step, day after day, one day you'll turn around and won't even recognize yourself. You'll see strength where weakness used to live. You'll see wealth where poverty used to sit. You'll see health where sickness tried to chain you. You'll see a legacy where once there was nothing but broken history. And in that moment, you'll realize every early morning was worth it. Every late night was worth it. Every tear, every setback, every risk. It was all shaping you into the person you needed to become. So listen closely. Don't quit. Don't stop. Don't let anything frickin' stand in your way. Your goals are waiting for you, and the only question that matters is this: are you finally ready to go take them?